Oh, what is going on, fellas? Man, oh man. Long day at work. Fuck. Been busting my ass. But I'm also kind of upset because I spent a lot of money recently. Ooh. And even for an asshole like me who has, money to toss around, like, this was a little bit much this time. Not that much, though, but kinda. I don't know. It's kind of weird. You know how a lot of people they're like, "Oh man, Christmas is coming. I gotta get gifts. Oh, it's gonna be expensive. Fuck." That's not me. That's not me because I'm busy working my ass off during that time. So I don't even get to like really think about it. I'm just racking in the dough. But after that, January and February, that's when I actually have to spend a lot of money and restock on stuff and get a bunch of discounted crap. Hey, they try to fuck you on Christmas. Wait a little bit after, and you get better deals on a lot of stuff. It's just true. Don't wait too long though. Once the summer rush hits and people are running around doing stuff, that's when all the people try to charge extra for everything. So now's the time to spend a little money. But I think I spent a little too much money, and I bought something that was kind of overpriced. Not gonna lie. But it's super rare, and I really wanted it. God damn it, I'm an asshole. So I did it. I gave into greedy capitalist behavior for just a little bit. God, it's toxic, isn't it? It gets us all. Even assholes like me to a degree. Ugh. Sad, but it's true. Temptations, you give into them and all that. Stupid decisions, you give into them. But hey, it's small scale shit that doesn't matter much in the grand scheme of things. So fuck it. It's not like I threw $1,000 down the drain or even 500. But still, this thing costs more than it should have. That's for sure. God damn it. But I hope it's worth it. If anything, I can sell it, and it's a rare collector's item. So yeah. Anyway, I won't get into the details of it because I got a big plan here going on. I'm setting up the ultimate pedal board station, dude. It's gonna have 10 pedals, dude. 10 fucking pedals for my Katana artist. Yeah. 10 fucking pedals, dude. It's gonna be, um, what is it? It's gonna be, I'm gonna get the noise suppressor. I heard it make clean tones sound a little better, too. So, because it does that bonus, I figured, fuck it, let's try it. I'm gonna do a lot of pedals, so maybe a noise suppressor is gonna be handy. All these weird noises going off, maybe a little bit of control will help. So I'll get it, fuck it. And then after that, compressor. Yeah, compressors are good if you want to play clean, acousticy, kind of funky kind of tones, glassy, kind of chimey tones. Yeah, compressor is kind of good for evening it out. Compressor is good for recording, especially and stuff, but I'm not a recording musician. I'm just some asshole who likes to play guitar. So, yeah, I probably won't be using it for that, but apparently they're handy for recording. Because apparently, they like, to the ear, they bring out, like whenever you hit a string and you maybe coulda, shoulda hit it a little harder so it'd ring out a little better and it would make the overall song or theme you're trying to play sound a little fuller, better, more in tune, I don't know what you want to say. Just better overall, higher quality, more steady playing. And maybe you slipped up a little bit and you hit a note a kind of weak or you missed a note or something like that. Compressor's good for ringing out those like quieter moments, and it helps you sound a little bit better. Not noticeably so, but it's like kind of on a micro level it does make a difference. So that's definitely one of those pedals that you don't really need, but it's kind of nice to have. So I got it. and it's alright, whatever. Maybe I could do without it, but too late, I got one. So, it's okay. I like it fine. Oh, it does, if you use it with chorus and stuff, I notice it does have a very funky kind of, I'll have to play it sometime. But it's cool, I like that sound. Sounds a lot like John Frusciante at Slane Castle, that like interlude jam that he did with Flea that's kind of really funky and fast paced. Towards the end of the concert, it was like the second to last thing that they played, or something like that. Yeah, that kind of sound. That was really cool. So it can help you get that. And then after that, I got the preamp booster Waza. And then after that, it's connected to distortion Waza. And then after that, it's going to be connected to my J Mascis fuzz only. I ordered it. It was supposed to arrive in the mail today, but it wasn't fucking there. God damn. Damn you, Trimp. I blame you. You killed the postal service. It's all your fault. Fuck you, Trimp. What a useless president. Can't even get me my fucking pedal on time, that orange bitch. Useless. Useless. After that, I got my delay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Waza delay. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna get it. I heard it's really good analog delay, echo kind of vibes, and can give you some kind of like spacey, nice tones. And they said it's all analog, so it sounds really good. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. Because I have the Reverb 6, and that's all super badass too, so they said those two combined with a little chorus, because guess what? I got chorus after that. That's going to be sick. And then towards the end, I have a synthesizer pedal. I don't have it yet. I'm going to get it. And then at the very end, I have an extremely rare acoustic pedal. Tries to make your electric sound like an acoustic guitar. So you can give yourself a really kind of acoustic guitar kind of tone. It's weird. And I think with all these different kind of pedals, I'll be able to really make that last pedal shine. Because I never fucking could. It kind of always sucked a little. So I think this setup will enhance its abilities. Yeah, this is going to be the ultimate fucking pedal setup, dude. I can't think of anything missing. Synthesizer to give me all the weird tones. Chorus, sound like, The Cure or Replacements. Reverb, get yourself some Jeff Buckley kind of tones. Distortion, sound like Nirvana or the Chili Peppers. Booster preamp, and give yourself a little boost. Compressor with that Hendrixy kind of vibes, the fuzz, of course, J Mascis, Hendrix kind of tone, yeah, definitely. Yeah. What fucking more do you want? I guess the octave pedal, but I already have a different station in my room that's set up with all that. So, hell yeah, dude. And then next to that amp, I have another amp that is all tube drivers. That's right. It's a Super Overdrive Waza. It's the TS9 Ibanez Tube Screamer. And then the Bad Monkey. Yes, we have the Bad Monkey. I'm so glad I got it because it is fucking expensive now. It's like $300 sometimes. That's fucked. I got this shit for like $60. But that was like 2-3 years ago. Yep. And it is a pretty badass pedal, I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool because it has a ton of ranges and it's all analog. And it kind of sounds like the Metal Zone, but better. But it can also sound just like a regular overdrive pedal that's really good quality. So it jumps around. That's probably the best pedal for tube drivers. Hell yeah, I love that thing. So that amp is just all about tube drivers. You want all these weird tube driver sounds, which is arguably the best guitar tone ever of all time overall. So yeah, there you go. If you want something that's just classic rock, there you go. Play that amp. You'll love it. Fuck around with those pedals. There you go. You'll find the tone you were looking for. You're a rocker, right? That's why you picked that amp. Boom. There it is. It's all for you right there. But the other amp, that one connected to the artist with the 10 fucking pedals, that's for really fucking around, trying to nail all kinds of tones. Every tone, I could get the Line Helix 6 or whatever it's called, the Line 6 Helix floor model. It's like a $1,500 pedal. It's a combination of digital and analog effects, which is really cool, don't get me wrong, and it's very worth getting for a budget musician and whatnot. Well, it's not expensive. I mean, it's not cheap. It's fucking expensive. But I mean, like, I guess if you want to save on pedals in the long run, it'll be a little cheaper if you pay a lot now, kind of. Although, it is kind of dangerous. What if it gets stolen by some asshole? You know what I mean? Like, and I heard they do malfunction to a degree over time. Like, certain effects don't work that good. So, yeah, it's kind of a cheap piece of shit in certain regards. So, I don't know, man. If you want to keep all your pedals on one thing that could easily fucking malfunction on you, that kind of sucks. And that's why it's good to have a bunch of separate pedals. It's easier to adjust the problems, and those they're usually better quality. They're gonna last longer, you know. And they're all connected to all this shit, so it's really hard for a thief to get in there and quickly jack it all, you know. Also, I already have an old Boss digital pedal system. It's all digital though, so they don't sound as good as analog a lot of the time. But you know, whatever the fuck. If you want a variety of weird effects to fuck with, then there you go. It's right there. Fuck with it all you want. And I remember enjoying it back in the day a good bit. So haven't used it in a long time, but I might as well set it up now that I'm doing these crazy setups in my room. I got like 5 stations for playing electric guitar in my room. Well, 4, but one's a bass amp, yeah. So I got the Next Tone Special, I got the Katana Artist. I use the Next Tone Special for all my vintagey Hendrixy tones, and I use the Katana Artist for a more modern kind of guitar playing. And then I have the tube driver amp next to it. It's just all about tube drivers. And then I have one on top that, like I said, I think I'm gonna make that, what do you call it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that the digital Boss effects pedal thing. Although I misplaced it. It's somewhere in the house. I don't know where the fuck it is. I gotta get it. Somewhere. I don't know. I kind of forgot how to use it too. Damn it. But, you know, whatever. I'll figure it out. That'll be fun. Where am I gonna put that son of a bitch? No. I don't know. I'll have to come up with some more ideas. I'm always like adding on to this, and there's just not enough room. But anyway, I just have to get the noiseless suppressor, the noise gate suppressor thing, the new one from Boss, the X model or whatever. It's fucking apparently like the best noise suppressor that they've ever made. It's up there as one of the better noise gate pedals. And like I said, they said it helps your clean tones sound even fuller and better. So I guess I'll have to go with this. What sucks is it's like $200. I'm looking for $150 tops. That's already a lot, but I'm an asshole, so I'll probably pay it. But I spent a lot of money this month already, dude. Fuck. So I'll spend a lot more money next month. No, I'll try not to spend like more than $1,000 a month. Although I'm always tempted to waste money on dumb shit. But then I also gotta buy a bunch of stuff for work. Fuck. But then I make shortcuts at work that end up paying off, and I'm able to save money on product and backing. And it's kind of hard to juggle, you know? What kind of free time money do you got? And maybe now's not the time to spend money. But you still need to replenish a lot of things, so... managing money is like a video game in real life, kind of. But, you know, unlike real life, the game over screen doesn't say continue. No, you're just dead. So. Don't fuck up too much. Anyway, what do I want to talk about? Jimmy Stangle, man, I got your message, bro, that you sent me on my one finger guitar video. Yeah, dude, my finger kind of burns, dude. Yeah, right on this part. Yeah, here's my finger, the very tip of it, but kind of on the edge right here. Yeah. Oof. Yep. Created a new little callus there. Learning how to play that dumb Mario song with one finger. That was pretty cool. I was able to pull it off. I didn't think I would be able to do something that hard. Because it's kind of fast paced, that theme, you know? Three in a row. That part really pisses me off. You gotta grease those strings, mother. Fucking the friction, dude. That's what I do. I wipe my forehead, dude, and get the human grease off my dome and rub it on the strings. I know, it's disgusting. But guess what? Nothing seems to work better than that. That's the lube that I need on my strings. I don't know what it is. They sell a product, man. They fucking sell this string saver shit. I even bought 6 bottles of it, man. It cost me like $30. I was like, this is definitely going to be useful. I hate stiff strings. Because, yeah, stiff strings suck, dude. You don't play the guitar for a while, then you come back, you touch those strings, it's all, like dust on it and stuff, and then you start sliding your fingers. Ugh, rough, coarse. No. This sucks. I never want to play guitar again. Ew. Get away. So I bought this product. You just wipe it on the strings, and then it's great. You're supposed to play. Guess what? The product fucking sucks. I don't know what it is, but the product sucks. It doesn't work for shit. It's stiff. I was like, oh, maybe I gotta shake it up, and then no, it's not very good. What a joke. And it's supposed to be premium shit from the Dunlop company, you know? They're a good company. They make good products. Except here, that thing's garbage. That ain't gonna do anything. So yeah, don't be stupid like me and get their stupid string polish cleaner crap. Waste of fucking money. Just grease your forehead, dude, and then wipe your forehead grease on the strings, up and down, a few times. Good enough. Now you can play really well, actually. Who'd have thought? Yep, that fucking simple, dude. Why am I talking about this? Right. Yeah, that was a fun video to do. I'll be honest with you. I had to do it like 50 takes. In my defense, I was at work, being interrupted a lot. Something with the machine going wrong, customer comes in, you know, anything. I'm busy as shit at work. It drives me insane. All I have to do is sit there and slave away and put up with all this stuff coming at me that I gotta do. So, a lot of the time, I like to fuck off whenever I get a chance. Play a game or play guitar or this is sad. Get this. This is really sad. Enjoy caffeine. Yeah. Isn't that sad? Oh, I'm bored and stuck at work and I hate my life. Great. I know. I'll absorb drugs, known as caffeine. They're an upper. Makes me feel a certain way. Zing. Get a tingly sensation in my upper body. Like, oh, yeah. I'm alive. Caffeine will do that to you. And I like the way it feels. And it's addicting and it's bad for you. And it does something to my body that I think isn't always the case with a lot of people, but I think it's probably bad. I have the runs. I have to piss bad when I consume coffee. I gotta pee pretty much right away and a lot, and maybe a little bit shortly afterward, like 20-30 minutes after that piss. I gotta go again, bad. You know, like that stuff wants to get through me and get out of me. Maybe it's poison and my body is trying to tell me, dude, no, we can't accept this. Get rid of it. Yeah, so don't do too much caffeine. I started doing a lot of it recently because my mom, you know, her heart attack shit, I'm not heart attack, the fucking surgery, dude. Fucking, that was stressful. So I had to like do a lot of stuff, and my bro had to do a lot of stuff, and oh man, Didn't have enough energy. Had to consume a lot of sugary, not healthy. Yeah, so I'm starting to get off of that now that my mom's doing a lot better. So gotta lay off the fucking caffeine products. Yeah. But anyway, I'm still super healthy and young. Won't be in like 20 years, but for now, I'm definitely in like better shape than like 90 something percent of people out there. But yeah, I need to get my act together and ease off the caffeine, because it's not good to do a lot of it. Definitely not, especially every day. Nope, I gotta knock it off. Anyway, what did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the 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 Halo Studios move. Yo, Jimmy, I haven't looked into it, so for all I know, you could be being misled. I could be being misled. I don't know, dude. I don't care. I don't care about Halo that much. But I saw your video, and you said that Concord developer, no, a Concord marketer guy or something like that. I guess it's his job to advertise for the game. Or something like that. I don't know what I saw, but something about a Concord worker taking up a job slot of importance for the new Halo game they're working on at Halo Studios or whatever. And yeah, that doesn't sound like a great thing. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. All right, now in defense of this guy, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe he actually does a good job. Hey, just because he worked on a shit game that didn't do much once doesn't mean he's talentless hack, right? Nah, it probably is. That's probably the case, right? He's probably gonna fucking not contribute anything good, really, or even if he does, there's probably gonna be so much wrong with the game anyway, beyond his control, that who fucking cares, right? So, yeah, Jimmy, I guess that's my response to you on that front. Whether they hired on the best guy ever for the job or the worst, fuck, dude. This is like that moment in like a superhero movie where the villains have pretty much decimated the planet, and then a lone hero shows up. Oh, I'm late to the party, but I'll try to help. And then he just gets fucking dealt with pretty much immediately anyway. And it didn't really matter, sad to say. Yeah, that's where we're at here with Halo. It's really dark, man. Yep, there's not much hope. Yep, Superman showed up late to the party and the kryptonite fucking laser just hit him in the ass. Great. But no, it's worse than that actually with Halo. No, there's no hope. All that shit I was just saying. Maybe this developer. No. Fuck no, dude. I was just having a laugh, dude. The dark reality is Halo is fucking dead, and I don't think it's ever coming back. Nope. Nope. At this point, the Chinese creating advanced AI to create a mod that's actually really good for Halo and it takes off and people like me can get regular access to it. I think that is more fucking likely than Halo Studios killing it with their next Halo game. My goodness. Yeah, Halo is so fucking dead, dude. Jesus. I still play Halo on 360. Bungie Halo. It's not dead in my bedroom. But yeah. 343 Halo. Fuck. Yep, you guys just kind of tarnished the Halo name so much, and ooh, the future of Halo just what future, right? Oh man. So yeah, Jimmy, let me know when some good news happens for 3-4 Halo Industries. Let me know when some good news happens. Like they come out and go, guess what? Our next Halo will have split screen for sure, like guaranteed. What am I saying? why would they? Why would they deliver? Why? They didn't have split screen in Halo 5, and they tried to keep it a secret. Fucking dicks. They promised we'd have it in Halo Infinite. They lied, the fucking assholes. They just totally backed out on that deal. They led us astray. They limped us along. Oh, it's coming. Not at launch, though. And only in certain modes. And then maybe it'll only work on certain versions of the game for certain consoles and computers. And no, it's not happening, actually. Sorry. Several months after the game has launched and we've already collected most people's money for it. Yeah, now we're going to tell you the bad news. It's not even going to be a thing. You were holding out for this? Too bad, bitch. Sucks to be you. Like, fuck you guys, dude. That was a dick move. Luckily, I'm not offended personally because I didn't buy your stupid fucking game. I saw shit like this coming. I swear, man, ever since my horrifying experience with Destiny in 2014, that game, good God, that was my first introduction to truly understanding the horrors of online-only microtransaction unfinished garbage. That's what this is. It's more scam than game. You can easily make fucking games way better than this. What the fuck is this fucking dog shit that we're getting, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fucking fuck? This online only shit? I'm restricted to online? I'm stuck on the shitty, laggy fucking internet with all the perverts? That's what gaming is? That feels like you're grabbing my dick and balls and making me hang from them. While I play games. That's how it feels. Like, it's terrible, terrifying, just enraging that this is what gaming has become. We used to just buy cheap, wonderful, amazing games, innovating games, and you just play them with each other in your bedrooms, and it was cheap, and it was super fun, and that was the best way to ever fucking play video games ever, and we haven't gotten anything better than that, have we? The internet? No. Laggy, you gotta pay extra, there's cheaters everywhere, it's unbalanced, they change the game with updates all the time, nothing makes any sense. This is our online gaming experience now? It's a joke, dude. Yeah, this fucking sucks. Like, it wasn't even that great when I was doing it when Halo 3 was a thing. There were plenty of problems. Yo, Jimmy Stangle, what was a big problem with Halo 3, for example, the matchmaking? Let's say you're playing ranked, but you don't have a team, right? And you start searching, and then you run into an enemy team that is all partied up. They're all nerdlingers. They're all high rank. They play together all the time. They communicate. They call out. Maybe they're even playing in the same fucking rooms together, and they're all buddy. And your teammates are people you don't know. Maybe they don't even have microphones. They're definitely lesser skilled. You're probably gonna lose, right, dude? Yeah. You're probably gonna fucking lose. How is that fair? How is that fair matchmaking? It's not fucking fair is what it is. What they should have had was a system that detects, oh, nerd party, match. Only fucking no-lifer, nerd, try-hard, sweaty bitches fight no-life and try-hard, sweaty bitches. So it's fair. New players who are searching by themselves in random groups, they should fight each other. That's fair. They should have had a system like that. They've never actually done a good system like that for pretty much any online game, honestly. It's kind of sad. Yeah, so that was even a problem back in the day. So it was never perfect. But it only got worse is my point, okay? Now we got online-only microtransactions with laggy fucking games everywhere. Yo, Jimmy, you remember when they launched the Xbox One and the PS4, and there was all this talk of, what did they call it? Dedicated servers. Ooh. Oh, good. The lag isn't gonna suck fucking dick anymore, and I'll actually be able to have fun consistently online, instead of every other fucking moment being, oh great, lag shit. This sucks. Fuck this. Why do I play? Like, that's basically what the experience was back then. And it got worse. It got fucking worse. Now there's more lag than ever, dude. especially if you play like the Souls games, they don't charge for any like microtransaction shit, luckily, but their servers are garbage, dude. And delayed attacks are seen everywhere because of the lag. And there's no local area network either. Thanks a lot, FromSoft. So if you want to play with anybody, you got to put up with a weird lag. The best you can do is play off the same connection in the same house together, and that is as close to LAN as possible. But of course, there's going to be a little lag still, and if anything goes wrong with your internet, then you guys just simply can't play. That is fucking stupid. If my internet ever goes out here in my fucking room, doesn't matter. I can still play games with my buddies, with my brother. I can fucking use local area network with the old 360s. You don't need internet access. You just need an electricity outlet. And, even if that goes out, you got like a generator or whatever you can get. But if the internet goes out on you, something you have no real control over, that fucking blows. So yeah, I don't like this online only horse shit, dude. When I see that on a game, it's an instant turn off. It's like, fuck, well, is there at least even a single player mode that I can just stick to? And I guess that's what something like Elden Ring is. I hate the online, the fucking cat and mouse unfair shit where you can get invaded and jumped by some dickhead at any moment, and he has a build that's specifically designed for taking out, players that get invaded. And you have a build currently that's PvE oriented, and it's not specifically designed for taking on an invader, so you're probably gonna lose. How is that fair? That's fucking stupid, and it can happen at any moment. So you just gotta be vigilant at all times. You can't be chill. You gotta be like on edge 24/7. It's fucking stupid. And then it goes the other way too. If you're an invader, sometimes you invade people who are waiting for you to set a trap for you and just jump your ass and gank you hard. Like, so how is that fair, dude? That's fucking. In one of my last videos, I covered this. Everybody should know this who's a decent Souls player, And yeah, you shouldn't take that shit seriously. It's fucking unbalanced and goofy and whatever. If you want to play it, go for it, There's no microtransaction shit, so that's nice, but it's not very good. But yeah, if you want to try it, go for it. It's there. But you see my point, guys? Something like Elden Ring online is some of the best online video games that we have right now, and it kind of fucking sucks. Just saying. It kind of fucking sucks. So, what does that tell you? The current state of gaming. This is some of the best that we got? This is fucking ridiculous. Honestly, Elden Ring, I really don't like this game very much. There's only just like a few things I really like about it, a few minor specific things I really like about it, so I keep playing. But like in the grand scheme of things, the majority of things you can do in this game, I don't really give a fuck about, don't really care for. But there's so much in the game that the few things I do like, I stick around for. I hate the long, grindy leveling. Fucking hate it. The story is dumb. It's all a bunch of vague fantasy whatever-isms floating around, bouncing off each other like a bunch of fucking dumb shit. None of it really makes any sense. Come on, guys. It's what, 3 years old now, this fucking game, and no one can tell me what it's about? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun story. Everything looks crazy. The blue fucking lady with the multiple arms, the talking jar, the crazy dung eater guy. All right, this is fucking weird and wild and interesting. All right, but none of it makes any sense, and it's just kind of all just thrown around, and it's written in a way that's like full of, could this be the thing? Could that be what's going on here? I don't know. Maybe. And then sometimes there'll be like a DLC that confirms certain theories, and that's about it. It's still all just a bunch of vague claptrap. It's not the greatest, and a lot of it is kind of like rip-off inspired shit, Like shit, man. Game of Thrones, Elden Ring, Berserk, it's kind of all just fanboying off of that stuff, So it's not the worst thing ever. The story's alright, but it's just, come on, guys. This ain't the greatest story ever. Give me a break. Let's see. The gameplay, it's kind of unique. You kind of have to It's not for everybody, that's for sure, you know. And a lot of people like me who gave it a shot at first really didn't like it. And it kind of grew on me later as you start to find the challenge, risk, reward, skill part of the game, and you start to understand that more. Then maybe if you like a challenge, then you'll play it. This ain't my favorite kind of fucking gameplay, though. I'll tell you that right now. But because I like a challenge, sometimes I stick around for games like this, and I just so happen to. So I guess that's the reason I still play as challenges. But the main reason I play is the Kung Fu, dude. I love the Palm Blast. It's too fun, dude. You take that away from me, I'm never playing this game again. Alright? Said it. I said it straight up. This is why it's hard to rate video games. You can hate like everything about a game, and then there's like one thing about it that you really like, and you're just kind of still playing it just because of that one thing. That's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it fucking is. Specific fucking things can really do the trick. Take Halo Reach, for example. There are a lot of things that did suck about that game. The rank system wasn't as good as Halo 3's. The precision battles with the bloom and all that. No, dude. No, Reach wasn't good for that. It was better in other ways, you know, like cool map editings, fucking the armor abilities. You could do some cool stuff with all that shit. The fucking epic fucking super military campaign where you fight on the surface of Reach. That was fun and cool. Yeah, it's a good game. But yeah, it failed in some areas that Halo 3 was definitely better at. Halo 3 is definitely the better competitive Halo game for showing off skill and all that stuff. Reach was more of a funner, kind of more optional Halo game. You know, it had the whole firefight thing. But then there's also ODST, which is basically an expansion of Halo 3. So, you know, whatever. Pick your poison here. It's all good shit. All the Bungie Halos are good. They kind of, you know, some are better than others in certain ways and areas and whatnot. Like, for example, the most revolutionary is the original. Halo Combat Evolved is the most groundbreaking. That game is a fucking massive game changer to the way we play shooting games today. Like, holy fuck, what that game did for gaming, revolutionary shit right there. Yeah. Halo 1 is easily in the top 5 shooters of all time, I would argue. Up there with the original Doom and Wolfenstein, you know? Like GoldenEye 64, you know? Like, shit. That was a fucking game, dude. So, yeah. That's the most revolutionary one. Fucking Halo 2 was probably the most iconic online console shooter of all time. It kind of started it all. Yeah. Halo 3 is probably the best competitive arena shooter of all time, probably. ODST just sort of made Halo 3 better, you know? And then there's Reach, which is kind of like the overall package Halo game, you know? Like, let's say you're new to Halo and you're not sure which one to get. Reach is a good one to start with. There's a lot of content in there, and it's mostly good shit, so yeah. So yeah, all these Bungie Halo games are the shit. And then after that, they became online-only, microtransaction, Call of Duty wannabe trash. Fuck. That sucks. And the storytelling got worse. Definitely got worse. Not good. Not good at all. And anyway, the reason I wanted to talk about Halo is because guess what I did, Jimmy? I did something fucking stupid. I'm sure you heard some of the buzz around this new online-only multiplayer PvP 6v6 based kind of phone-ass game known as Marvel Rivals. I'm sure you've heard of it. Anyway, it wasn't that popular at first, but then it started gaining traction around like January. I guess a lot of people got it around Christmas time and started getting into it, and yeah, now it's got millions of people playing it or whatever. And yeah, it's like number 1 on Steam-ish, sorta, or it was for a few days. Now it's like number 3 right now or something. Anyway, This game is obviously creeping along because there's an Overwatch 2 hatred going on because Overwatch 2 is so much worse than Overwatch 1. And I told all these dumb fuck gamers that they're already playing a shitty game. Overwatch 1 is garbage. Sorry. You're playing an online only microtransaction broy hero shooter piece of shit. This is fucking dumb, dude. This is actually worse than like Destiny. And I was calling this shit out when that was a thing. So, anyway, here comes Overwatch 2, and it is so much worse than Overwatch 1 that the idiots finally fucking realized that I had a point. And yeah, they boycotted the fuck out of this game. Overwatch 2 is not very popular these days. So guess what? Here comes Marvel Rivals to fill that fucking void. And, I guess it's better, but this is still online only microtransaction trash, dude. Like, this is fucking lame and sad to see so many gamers fucking jack off to this shit. Act like it's normal. Praise it even. Even people I respect whose opinions are pretty educated and they're not hateful people. They're not racist or sexist or anything stupid like that. Even a lot of them, they're like, oh yeah, Marvel Rivals is great. Like, man, your taste in games is fucking dog shit, and you should be ashamed of yourself for praising this corpo bullshit. Hey, remember this game called Smash Brothers Melee? One of the greatest fighters ever made. Probably in the top 3. Maybe, I think most people, they're number 1. And in this fighting game, there was no online-only microtransactions. There was no fucking cosmetic skins that you had to buy. No. You just got good at the game by playing it, and then you would unlock, levels and fucking characters and shit. Oh my god. You were rewarded for playing the fucking game. Incentive to get good. That was one of the extra cool features about gaming. Not only is the game fun to play, but guess what? If you do good, you get a reward, little treats, oh my god. And you would play more because of it. It's fun to unlock all the secrets and shit. That's great. We loved it. Back in the day, I remember hopping on the internet when it first came out and shit. And you look up sites for cheat codes and glitches to do in games, and some of them were bullshit, fucking assholes just lying on the internet. But most of it was accurate, and you could do some really cool shit. And this was around the time that the N64 and PS1 was just coming out, And yeah, that's how we did it back in the day. Today, though, you're paying for skins. The kids these days, dude, like, look at this shit. This is fucking sad, man. Oh my god, Reed Richards is the Maker skin. I have to buy that. And how much does this shit cost? I wasn't sure, but I looked it up, and they said like 100 lattice or something like that. And like they said like 100 lattice is like $1, and I think it was like 2,600. It's just like, what, $26? Is that what the fuck these things cost? What the fuck? Just for a costume. I don't agree with this business model, this free-to-play business model. It's really, and then there's some pay-to-win aspects that I heard in Marvel Rivals. I'm not 100% sure on how it all works. Like, maybe it's not for ranked play, at least, but I heard there's some kind of twisted bullshit going on here. Regardless, it's one of those fucking games, And apparently it's pretty glitchy and unfinished and has some problems. And then there's cheaters and bots and stuff that are kind of causing some issues. So yeah, this game is constantly being like improved and added upon. So it's never the same. That's another thing I hate about a lot of online gaming experiences. You like the game the way it is, and then they do a patch update and they nerf this and they change that and they fucking fuck with the game enough to annoy you. It's like, hey man, I was in the groove right there. That's how I liked it. You just poured a little salt in my fucking drink, bitch. What the fuck? That's what a lot of these updates feel like. Why the fuck do you want to, like I'm going to get real personal here. Are you a cuck? Are you a little bitch who likes to get walked all over? Are you a fucking pussy who lets the corporation walk into your bedroom and take that game that you bought, and then they can fucking manipulate it and then give it back to you? And now it's different, against your will. And now you gotta play it that way, fucker. Sucks to be you. I'm not okay with that. Maybe you bitches are, who disagree with me. But if I don't want to get the new update, I'm not getting it. Suck a dick. Like, I don't know what the willpower is of a lot of you gamers, but it's trash. I have really strong willpower. Like, if I see a new game, they could announce, let's say, the new Zelda, and it has microtransactions. I'm done. Simple as that. You know how much I love Zelda. I love Zelda so much. I have a fucking all gold guitar that is Zelda themed. Look at this thing. There's a fucking Triforce on the back of it. It's amazing. Look at it. So yeah. But if they make a Zelda game that is all about online-only microtransaction fuckery, see you later. That's not a Zelda game. That's a scam. You didn't make a video game. You made a scam. No, a video game is a business transaction that is fair. I give you a certain amount of money that's reasonable, and you give me a product that is quality. And you give me an online-only microtransaction piece of dog shit. That's just me being tethered to your fucking stupid online interface where you can constantly throw shit at me to try to trick me into fucking buying more crap from your evil corporation. It's never enough. You gotta keep on fucking selling shit. Bitch, I just wanted the game. Alright? I just wanted the game. Fuck off. But nowadays, so many game franchises are ruined. They're online only, and they got microtransactions. This wasn't the case for Call of Duty once upon a time, or Halo, or Rainbow Six, or Splinter Cell, or so many. Well, I don't know about Splinter Cell, actually. Is there an online only multiplayer Splinter Cell type fucking game? Whatever. Anyway, you know what I mean. Ghost Recon, even the like Battlefront games, Star Wars, you know, they weren't always tethering you to this online only dog shit experience. You know what I mean? I might have been wrong about one or two of those in there, but you get my point. It's hard to keep track. There's so many fucking terrible corpo games now. Good God. Terrible, terrible. But it's not the end of the world, whatever. There's all these older games to play, you know? And I'm probably gonna die before I even play all my fucking games here that I've collected. Good God, I have so many games. Jesus Christ. I have like 50,000 games. Most of it is like digital on you know, modded SNES Mini, regular Nintendo Mini. I got a modded Xbox original that has like all the arcade games from back in the day and a bunch of fucking mods and emulations. A lot of them don't work that great, and it's not the greatest way to play a lot of these old games. But my favorites are definitely on physical disc. I got such a big physical disc library. Good God. I should probably count all my games. I wonder how many physical games I have. Yeah, I should fucking count and add it all up. I even got some physical PC games, but a lot of them don't work with today's software. PC gaming sucks dick like that. So a lot of these old PC discs I got are just useless, you know? But whatever. That's gaming for you. Not everything about it's going to be perfect. But yeah, my gaming library is so big. So nice. So I'm just saying, if the future of gaming is microtransaction only fuckery, I'm fine. I don't really care if the future is fucked on that front. I got plenty of great older games to play. I'm good, man. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice if these newer games wouldn't suck so hard, but, you know, what are you gonna do, right? Can't have everything, I guess.